Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thank you for joining me. So, this is going to be the start of our playthrough of The Legend of Dragoon. This is a game that I've played through many times in the past, but this is going to be a first for the channel. Let me see here. This was just released for the PlayStation Classics collection over on PlayStation Plus today. Let's go ahead and have a look through some of our options here. Not really sure why the modern setting has to darken all the colors. Okay, so as far as the presets go, wow, the options here are not very good. On the one hand, retro classic makes the image slightly more tolerable. It darkens the entire image. You know what? I guess we'll just roll with the retro classic because the default option just looks very washed out to me. I don't want to go any darker than that. There's some odd haloing around some of the lettering. You know what? Let's just go with retro classic. This will give you like an old school feel of a CRT with the scan lines. But it looks a whole lot better. Again, you got your basically emulator settings here to load and save. You can make save states, rewind. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So here we go.
Great Commander, this way.
So, this is her. Indeed. Put her in custody. Is this really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
Hey, what's up, Seth? Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, so I was giving this a test earlier, and it seems like the retro classic filter looks slightly better, even though in some areas, like content with low bitrate, looks pretty bad. But even, for example, like this area right here, it looks much better. Like it's not too washed out and actually looks slightly okay. Oh, you've never heard of this game? You are in for a treat. Well, this was created around the same era as Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII. It's very, uh, it's very reminiscent of the other games of its era. Chance of war likely? Nah, it's not just a rumor. Who are you? So this is our main character. Unfortunately, there's no voice acting in between the cutscenes, though. So what are we doing here? Drawing a sword against a lance user? Man, this looks very bad. Uh-oh. I gotta do something or I'll be killed. What a monster. Yeah, the music is legitimately very good. The graphics, however, are marginally a step above Final Fantasy VII and slightly worse than Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, hold on. I gotta stop right here. Let me see if this is much better. Okay, so somehow that's even worse. Take a look at the girl's face. That is pretty bad. I mean, the scan lines kind of help hide everything. And for some odd reason, it actually makes the rocky background look better. I think we'll just keep those scan lines on. It'll hide some of the imperfections, even though it worsens some of them. What's up with these weird graphical glitches? Thank you for saving me. What the heck was that? I don't know, it looked like a giant praying mantis. Oh, never mind, it's a dragon. It's a dragon, but it's strange. A village could have been easily destroyed without a dragon. Okay, so... talking about some village named Celis. There won't be anything left by now. It's really hard to tell who's talking if it weren't for the fact that I've played through this several times. That man must be... no, there is no way. They really should have included the names in the speech bubbles. Oh no, my god. I know, isn't it crazy? The backgrounds look terrible. Okay, so now we can start controlling our character. Let's see, items, 2 pots. One magical spell, 2 items. Goods are our key items. I'm just gonna have a look through everything. Not sure what note does. Okay, so basically you're pretty much supposed to head into the village. You get these little exclamation marks if you're supposed to do something here. Okay, so now they add in titles in the speech bubbles. You didn't get enough killing. Okay, so we're gonna go into our first battle here. Is no late? No, it's never too late. They're gonna occupy this area. The worms are in our way. Or you sent by the Imperial Army. Okay, so in the context of the story, we're currently fighting against this empire called Sandora. Okay, so first battle. Alright, so some quick tips about the battle system in this game. It's very simplistic. You can choose between attacking, guarding, using items, or running away. But this battle is not one where we can escape from. So let's go ahead and attack.
Yes.
Okay, so notice first thing, you had that little button prompt, right? Sort of like a QTE. So this game's battle system requires you to input the correct button presses to maximize damage. So, for example, if you want to attack this knight right here, do this. Press X right as the line reaches the square. If you don't hit that sweet spot, you don't get the extra damage boost and you won't complete the addition. Now, in addition to that, you can also guard, which is just defend in any other regular RPG. And notice what happens. When you guard, you can also regain some HP. In which case, you can go back on the offensive.
Yes.
Notice how we pressed a little too late there and we missed the addition.
Yes. Double slash.
And that's it. That's it for the first battle. 2 pots, okay. Looks like we scared them off. Are you really Dart? So unlike other JRPGs of its time, we can't rename our character. Dart is always going to be Dart. Imperial Sandora attacked us. What about the truce? I don't think I'll try to read everything, so if you guys are watching this, feel free to pause the video. I'll try to time the button presses at a reasonable pace, though. Only have to come back sooner. Okay, so we have to rescue someone named Shauna. So Shauna must be someone very important. Yeah, he's gone. There's a treasure chest back here. Acquired burnout, that's a magical item. This game has a very weird system for magic. The magic system is split into 2. You get access to magical items and also magical spells. At this point in the game, though, all we have are magical items. Not these. These are just pots, healing potions. There we go. You could also reorder them. So unlike most other JRPGs, you don't get access to an unlimited list. You're limited to about 32 items. So that includes both healing and offensive items. So there's a bit of balancing work. Already dead. So I am using a guide for this, in case you guys are wondering. After having played through this game multiple times in the past, I'm just gonna try to make sure we don't miss anything. Okay, so that's gonna be all. Let's move to the next screen. That voice is that you, Dart. It's just a light wound, he says. He'll survive. I guess. You guess? Okay. If it's life or death, I mean, I guess. Look at this village, if only you came back earlier. The script for this game can be very hokey. It's about Shauna too. What's wrong with Shauna? She was taken away. Okay, so it seems like Shauna was a girl from the earlier cutscene. Do you know where they went? Of course you don't. Well, I don't know where you came from, but we're gonna make you talk. Besting a private is no reason to be confident. So yeah, they use weird terminology for their military. First they were knights and now they're privates. Where'd you take Shauna? Shauna. She must be. Thank you for letting us know where she's at. Helena Prison. We specifically invited that only that woman. Wow, no invite? You must be kidding, you attacked the village only to kidnap Shauna. But don't worry. To hell. Okay, whatever you say. By the way, this knight is not the same one that was in the earlier cutscene. That's a completely different character. Let's start by taking care of these two.
Yes! Double lash!
So surprisingly, nailing these additions is not too bad. I was expecting with some input delay it'd be much harder, but this is just the first one.
Double lash!
It's about as difficult as trying to nail the gun blades slash.
Yes! Double lash.
There's no reason to panic.
Double lash.
Like I said, he goes down in like 3 swipes. More healing pots. And we leveled up. Oh, we gained a new addition. Nice, so we just earned the first trophy of the game. You're going to go rescue Shana, aren't you? Your journey is not yet over, is it? What journey? We just started. No, of course not. You can count on us about Celis. There should be enough people who can still move. Thank you. Are you sure about that? We only saw like 3 people and 2 of them are moving at all. I'll be back with Shana. They should make that Arnold Schwarzenegger's new tagline. Okay, so let's see. Having done that, let's start grabbing items. You could also attack the villagers here too. Revenge for everyone. It's just a bunch of kids. So, I think that's a girl. It's really hard to tell here. Whether you have grown up. Sandora got everybody. Everything is okay now, everything is not okay. Yeah, this kid's smart. Not everybody. I don't know, buddy. Doesn't look that way. So you have to help the people in the village. We'll rescue Shana. Medical herbs. I don't think you'll be finding any medical herbs inside there. Okay, so this is where the game truly begins. Nothing really much to talk about here. And this is definitely a place we won't be coming back to. So enjoy the sights while you can. Wonder how Shana's doing. It was a nightmare. The fire set by Sandora scorched the entire village to the ground. About a handful of people still alive. Dart, you shamelessly came back. Whoa there, buddy. Yeah, there's some odd, weird graphical glitches going on here. Like if you notice the tree, it's like flipping back and forth between turquoise We wanted to ask for help from Indel's castle, but they say there's a guardian living in the limestone cave on the way, and we couldn't go. Master Tasman. You are Dart. Well, of course we are. And you are safe. I taught you how to use a sword. I won't be killed so easily. Okay, Sensei. We're outnumbered. I couldn't stop them by myself. Yeah, we already heard about Shauna. Hey, what's up, Dragoon? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, this game was just released today. If you have previously purchased it for the PS3, or if you have the premium tier of PlayStation Plus. I'm doing alright, just trying to get over a couple migraines that have been happening the last couple days. So you didn't have a match with me? Nice coursework. I have not had classes for so long. Yeah, unfortunately for me, they run in the family, and I've always had migraines well since about my high school years. Your last 3 classes? I wish you the best of luck in them. I remember my last 3 classes were always the most stress-inducing. Okay, so this is just a quick battle tutorial. Show me your true power. I'll remind you about the ABCs of sword fighting. Not a problem. Alright, so addition skills. Additions are just a funny way of saying your attack patterns. So if you guys are following this as a guide, notice the button prompt. You want to wait for the blue lines to get in between that sweet spot. Yeah, so gray means fast, blue means slow, white means perfect. It's really hard to see since it happens so quick. But just think of it as a rhythm game.
Yes. Go.
You're a little too slow there. It seems kind of difficult now, but wait until you see the later additions in the game.
Yes.
A little too slow there. And try once more.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
There we go. Okay, so we're done with that. Counterattacking. So, as if the rhythm game with additions isn't all that challenging, well, the devs decide to throw in a wrench. So when you see red, you press the circle button instead. Otherwise, if you fail during that animation, you will take damage. Yeah, so failure exposes you to an attack. So if you're using an addition with multiple moves, you really need to be watching out for counterattacks. So, for example...
Yes.
Yeah, so pressed it too slow there. That's what happens.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
There we go. Okay, so moving on. Defense. So if you're anticipating a heavy attack, you don't actually have to attack. You can defend and reduce damage. It halves the damage that's going to be incoming. Let's see, it also completely protects against attacks that cause status effects. Very handy to know. And obtaining additions. This is a very convoluted way of saying, in order to learn more additions, you have to keep using the old ones. It kind of stinks that you can't switch additions on the fly. Like, it'd be much better if additions were, you know, listed out during battle. That way you can change up which one you use. Instead, you have to equip them like spells or whatever, and you're pretty much locked into using whatever you have on hand. Not that it really matters though, because once you get the better additions, normally you change them up anyway, and you don't use the old ones. Yeah, so graphical glitch in the bottom right. Gonna go on a journey soon. And that glitch is migraine inducing. Okay, so let me see here. Yeah, so I'm following a guide. Let me see if there's another guide. There are some specific items called Stardust that if you want to reach an optional boss battle near the end of the game, you have to collect all of them. And some of them are missable, so it is very much in your best interest to look up a guide for this before starting. Unless, of course, you don't care for doing the secret optional super boss. I don't think there's a trophy required for the platinum that requires you to get all the Stardust, but let's go ahead and just collect them all just in case. So, over here, go to this tombstone, interact with it by pressing X. Where is it? There we go. What's this? So if you interact with this tombstone and it pops out, what's this? You'll receive a Stardust. That's going to be his first one. More on Stardust later, though. That's going to be it for this area. There's nothing else. Be good in there. Well, sure. Who the heck is the girl? Well, I guess there's no cursing in this game. The world's future rests on her. That's it. This is enough information for you. Those of you who do not grasp the value should just do what the order says. I'm not taking your orders, only His Majesty Dole can order me. Anyways, you must remember this. If you make a scratch on her, it'll cost more than your head. This is a message from Emperor Dole. There are a lot of names that are getting thrown out around here that won't really make sense until much further along. Oh, that poor guy. Okay, so the world map. For some odd reason, this world map reminds me of Fire Emblem. If you guys have played Fire Emblem on the GBA, this looks somewhat familiar. But anyways, this is where the story currently takes place. And that's our destination. We have to reach Helena Prison. Unfortunately, the world map is not an open map. This is very linear. And there are random encounters. Notice how our health has not recovered. Let's take a few turns by just guarding and replenishing it. I don't think there's any way that we can... No, so there are no cheats or aids for this game. So you can't activate unlimited health, automatic additions, none of that. You can't even speed up the game, so that's kind of disappointing. It's a little bare bones in terms of an emulated game, but oh well. Alright, so we're at max health now.
Yes.
Battles are fairly easy. And there's really no reason to grind though. Unless you really want to. For money mostly. What a peaceful looking forest. This doesn't feel dangerous at all, it just feels like you're just taking a quick stroll through. Anywho, let's see. There's a merchant here. He lost a squirrel. In these troubled times, you have to protect yourself. What do you think? Want to buy something? Let's see what you got. He doesn't really have much, and we're kind of low on money anyway. We can buy some spells, some potions, as well as antidotes. They're called body purifiers in this game. And there are charm potions. They work similarly to those repel items in Pokemon. They just reduce the risk of encounter. They don't actually prevent it. You could also sell items if you want to. But I don't think we need to buy anything at this moment. Don't you want to know how to use items? Sure. Okay, so this is just a basic tutorial on how to use items for battle. This isn't really about healing items. Those are pretty much self-explanatory. These are about the magical offensive items. An attack item's basic damage is determined by the magic power. So items are basically magic. Personally though, I never used magic items all that much. You can get by through most of the game with just using physical attacks. And also magical spells that you'll learn later on anyway. But more importantly, there is an element system to the game. Those elements are as follow: fire, water, wind, earth, light, darkness, thunder, and non-elemental. Huh, that's strange. Of the elements that have opposing elements, the only one that doesn't have any opposing element is thunder. Take that as you will. And also non-elemental, which is basically nothing. Normally you want to just match opposing elements. Yeah, so fire and water oppose each other, same thing with wind and earth, light and darkness, but thunder, for some weird reason, maybe due to some oversight, doesn't have an opposing element. So, just like Pokemon, you get stat bonuses, same type attack bonus. But it also works against you if you use an attacking item with the same element. So fire against fire elementals will have damage. Yeah, so not many people realize this, but elements do appear when you select an enemy in battle. The window color lets you know which one. Yeah, that's true, Seth. I don't know why it's not Earth, but for some reason they paired Earth and Wind together and then just left Lightning out. Lightning and a non-elemental don't really work anyway, so those are overlooked elements. Fire and water, wind and earth, light and darkness. Or for some reason, thunder gets left out and non-elemental doesn't matter anyway. Be efficient when you use items by thinking about their attributes. Yeah, I got it. So yeah, using magical items is tied directly to your magical attack. Yeah, so characters have elemental properties. Did I not just read through this? Okay, here we go. Now you can see. So whenever you're attacking an enemy and it has a red window, it'll include its name. You'll see what happens when I point it out. That's going to tell you which element it is. So if it's red, you want to use water elementals against it. Blue and green is kind of tricky. The shading of it is very similar. It's more like a teal color, really. If you're colorblind, you're screwed here. So yeah, this was made before, made before color assistance was a thing in games. Brown, the opposite is wind. So you want to pair brown with green. Light is yellow. Not sure why they didn't just use white. And then darkness is dark blue. Not really sure how the opposite of yellow is dark blue, but we'll roll with it. Thunder is magenta. Yeah, so this is really silly. It explicitly tells you that thunder has no opposite, meaning it's pretty much useless. Same thing with non-elemental. Being opposite matters when using an attack item. It only matters so far as that you're not trying to match same attack item with the same enemy. Also, it matters slightly when you're facing off against enemies, because there are going to be areas in the game where there are more elementals of certain color, and you might not want to use a party member that is opposite of that color. Okay, how to use a multiplying item. So there's a weird quirk to some magical items. You can power them up by multiplying them, which is a fancy way of just saying tap the X button, mash the button, and it'll increase the attack power. Here's the difference with multiplying items. Yeah, so if a multiplying item is used, there's a button icon at the bottom of the screen. It just means you need to mash for the spell if you want to increase the power. It's pretty difficult though. I don't think I've ever gotten higher than maybe around 130 or so. Let me see. No, it's not that bad. There's a way to get it up to like 200%, but you need to be really good on your mashing. But I think that's going to be it for the tutorials here. Okay, so I promise you guys that's not the end of the tutorials, but more on that later in the future. Let's go ahead and move on. Now, if you want to, you can grind over here. The enemies are pretty weak. So if you want extra money, go right ahead. If not, feel free to move on. Let me see here. The guide I'm trying to look through is not very helpful when it comes to item placement, so let me see if I can find a different one. Okay, so yeah, this other guide is much better. Okay, so we'll grab that health potion over there and then we'll move on. Now, luckily, this game is very helpful in telling you when random encounters are going to happen. Take a look at the arrow above Dart's head. It's yellow now, but if we're close to a random encounter, it will turn to red. The assassin cock. Well, this thing sounds nice.
Yes! Double lash!
Pretty basic.
Yes! Double lash!
They go down in one hit. We're not that far off from leveling up. Okay, so having covered that, let's head down. Man, this is pretty terrible. Let me see if there's any way to get rid of the graphical glitches. No, not really. It must be a problem with the PS5's emulator. Let's try and grab the treasures over there. That's the way out, though. There we go. So head in that direction, grab the burnout, and I think there's one more area over here. There we go. We can grab the 20 gold and let's be on our way.
Yes! Double lash!
That one dies pretty quickly. But now's your first chance to see how attacking same elemental monsters is supposed to work out.
Yes!
Whoops. It doesn't seem like it's much of an issue at the moment, but as we move on through the game, you might want to not use either the same elements or opposing elements, because they either do less damage or they take more damage.
Yes! Double lash!
There you go. He's gone. Level 3. Let's see, where's the exit? There we go. Let's move on. And I think that's gonna be it. Oh. I thought we were gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, well. What is this, a flashback? So you're telling me that dog lived this long? Leave Shauna alone. All this trouble just to rescue her. So because of the way the game is structured... Oh wow, we're at less than half health. And we're still taking damage. Wow. Okay, so let's wipe out one of these. And let's heal up. Don't bother using your healing items, those are limited, and that will take quite a bit of time if you want to grind for more money. This is arguably the best way to regain your health. Yeah, they're called assassin cocks. Well, we're gonna slash this cock, alright.
Double slash!
Yeah, the localization for this game is not all that great. This was basically Sony's attempt to create a competitor to Final Fantasy. But anyways, we're out of there. We'll make a save here. And let's move to the next area. Trents, huh? I think this thing is supposed to be an end.
Double slash.
Oh no, it's using magic. Pretty weak magic.
Yes. Double slash.
Not a whole lot of XP, but whatever. Let's enter Helena Prison. How can I sneak in? Oh, that's one way. Let's go ahead and move up. I see. Good meat and fish. Frugal will be happy. That fat prison warden is named Frugal. You bought a lot recently. Is there something going on? It's not the business of a merchant like you. Okay. We'll inspect the load. Let's hide over here. If you don't hide, you'll get into a fight. Seems to be okay. Lower the bridge. Okay, so we earned another trophy here. Let's make a save. Okay, so what to do here? Oh crap, we got found out. Well, that merchant did us no favors. Not to worry though, this is a basic random encounter. He's just gonna smack us once.
Yes. Double slash.
Or twice. It's a very weak magic spell.
Yes.
Nope, too late there. As long as you don't mess up too many times, I think you're more than capable of reaching the end of the game with all of the additions learned. More or less, anyway. Just a delivery man. You're also a whistleblower, too. Be quiet, I'm not going to kill you. Don't make any noises. So we can buy stuff from this guy. Or not. Okay, so yeah, we can buy items from him. What has he got? Nothing really... I mean, we could probably get these later on anyway. These are your Phoenix Downs, your... I don't know what they call them on other games, but these are your revival items. Pick up these if you need to revive your party members, but because we only have one person in our team, we can't even use them. If Dart dies in battle, that's game over. Sparknet is not necessary. Healing potions are a given, really. If you need them, buy them. If not, then move on. Okay, so let's see. Need to figure out where we're at the moment. There are no random encounters here, but if you want to do the battles anyway, feel free to just attack them. Attack the guards, I mean. And we want that sweet, sweet XP anyway, so let's go ahead and clear them out.
Yes. Yes. Double slash.
So I guess once you get these guards' health to about half, they start throwing out magic spells.
Yes. Double slash.
Be very careful, otherwise you might find yourself in a bad situation. So let's see, there is that. Let's go over here. See, there's a broken elevator here. Oh, never mind, it's not broken. Or not. Out of service. Okay, we probably should have read before we used it. Let's go the other way around. We can't interact with that horse yet. Let's go attack this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna take the time to just heal up. As long as we're in the positive, there's no downside to just holding your ground and just healing. It's only later in the game where we start encountering multiple enemies that they make guarding a little bit more difficult to abuse. But for now, we can use guarding to our heart's content to just rebuild some HP.
Double slash. Yes.
Try not to mess up on your additions too much like I am. I think the input delay is what's screwing me up a little bit.
Yes. Double slash.
Okay, so after you wipe out that enemy there, this only leads to the exit. And we can't go back this way anyway. Thankfully, the game does allow you to post markers to see where the exits are. If you don't want to see them, you could always... Oh wow, you can't get rid of them. I could have sworn you could in the PS1 version. Press the wrong button there. In any case.
Yes. Double slash.
This is still pretty slow going for the first portion of the game.
Yes. Double slash.
Things don't speed up until a little bit while, or a little while later until we get our other party members. Okay, so having completed that, let's see. Oh crap. Excuse me there, I was looking at a guide, but now we just got found out. That's fine though. We can take the opportunity to do a quick battle here.
Yes. Double slash.
More HP is never a bad thing. Excuse me, I meant to say
Yes.
XP. Crap. Screwed up there.
Yes. Double slash.
So one important bit I need to point out, I didn't get to this earlier, but if you want to switch over to a different edition, feel free to. But I think in order to unlock the more advanced editions, you need to level up your previous ones. So I think this goes all the way up to level 8, if I'm not mistaken. You earn... Well, I don't think there's any XP values to earn the next level. You just have to complete it a set number of times. And so when that happens, when you level them up, you earn more SP, which is a resource that you need for a later mechanic. It also tells you how many button presses there are, so if you see under add ADD, that'll tell you how many button presses that you need to complete the addition. And it'll also tell you how much of a damage boost you get from completing them. But that's going to cover it for now, though. We're going to keep using double slash until we max it out, and then we'll move on to the next addition. Let's see. And okay, so never mind. I'm reading this guide wrong. There's a map in this guide that I'm looking at, but it's very convoluted. It's very hard to see what it's asking you to do. Anyways, there's going to be an enemy over there and an enemy here. Let's just deal with all of them. We need the XP anyway.
Yes! Double slash!
He gets 2 turns in a row. We need to start regaining health. Maybe not. We'll wait for the next enemy. He's going to keep abusing those magic spells if we don't attack.
Double slash!
Now, as far as I'm aware, where'd the other enemy go? Okay, never mind. Let's make a save here. Okay, so as I was saying, as far as I'm aware, there is no way to increase your stats other than the items you equip. Meaning there are no stat bonuses that you can increase other than just equipping items. There is something down there. But hold on. I'm gonna go check. There should be some items up here. Let's take this thing up here. Oh, never mind. Crap. Move quicker. You have such bad luck you will regret not being killed on the battlefield. What do you mean? Really believe you can live comfortably in the jail? The head warden Frugal will feed you to the monster. Whoops. Feed us to the monster. I won't let you humiliate us anymore. Feisty is the worst kind of POW. Man, who wrote this stuff? You want to kill me? Kill me now. I won't let him. Sir Levitz. You bastard, you broke out of jail. Silly guy, you think you can escape from here alone? I'll take care of this, survive and go back to Endel's castle alive. Tell King Albert... Oh no! Well, they just got knocked down. Is this civil war? You, who are you? Are you a dog of Basil too? Who are you? I am not your enemy. You gotta admire whoever came up with this name. Levitz Lambert. I'm thinking he's supposed to be French or something. Levitz Lambert. He's head of the first knighthood of the Kingdom of Basil. Well, it seems we don't have time for introductions. No, we don't. So this is the first time we get to use a character other than Dart. And Dart needs to regain health, so let's use Levitz.
Harpoon!
Okay, so Levitz has his own additions to worry about. He's definitely going to be a mainstay of the party, though. So let's just guard with Dart and we'll attack. Same thing, we need to regain health. So Levitz is much more tanky than Dart. He can actually hold his own pretty well. Crap. Well, at least that took care of him. I'm gonna try to regain some health. Yeah, just gonna take the opportunity to block and regain health. Items are still limited, so take care wherever you can and just regain health. Don't worry though, we can cheese out this fight. I think that should be enough.
Harpoon!
Krabby's gonna use an item. Just gonna heal up and let's finish him off. And we finally leveled up. I will carry out your wish. You said dart. I cannot imagine there is somebody who intentionally comes to Helena. What are you up to? I am here to rescue someone important to me. Do you know anything about her? Her name is Shauna. I am sorry, but I'll look elsewhere. Wait. I'll go with you. So they were basically at each other's throats earlier, but now they're all buddy-buddy. She's important, this girl you're looking for. It's my problem. It was my fault. I don't see how it was. They took her while you were away. I don't know what brought you here, but Helena's not that easy to go through alone. Ollie's right about that. That goes for me too. But I can break out from here together with you. How romantic. Of course with a girl. Yeah, no way that were they just going to break out together. Just bros together. How come you trust me? We've just met. Call it fate. The raid you made was quite impressive. I trusted you to guard my pack. That's the way I think. Okay, so we got another trophy. Alright, let's go together. Let's head back down. Crap. Crap. I think there was an item that we missed out on, so before continuing on, let's head back down and try to grab it.
Yes! Double slash!
So, in exchange for leveling up, we managed to increase Dart's HP value.
Yes! Double slash!
Let's try to nail these additions as often as possible. That way we don't have to grind out extra battles in order to unlock the final additions. Levitz is definitely one of the better party members you get through this game. I highly recommend keeping him on. He's very tanky. But also at the same time, he is very vulnerable. I think wind elementals are probably going to have the hardest time in this game. So take that into consideration.
Yes! Double
He's tanky, but he will take a lot of damage due to how weak his magical defenses are. I find that I have to heal him more often when it comes to attacking magical based characters like bosses. Outside of that though, during regular encounters he's very good. Let's head back down and make a save and also pick up some items. Just gonna save here. And let's see, there were some items over here. Let's take out the enemies wherever we can. There we go, 50G. Okay, so
Yes.
let's wipe this unit out. Okay, so got that down. Let's grab this here. Got the leather jacket. Okay, so let's see here.
Yes. Double slash.
These are basic random encounters. Let's gather up the items and get out of here. So I think we collected a leather jacket. Let's see who can use that. I don't think anybody currently. Let's see. Yeah, so I guess we can't equip it with anybody in our party yet. That'll probably just have to come later. Or maybe it's for someone else. So grab the leather jacket. And also the Angel's Prayer. That's going to be it for this area. Bear with me a moment. I think I forgot something. Gonna head back real quick. I don't think we can grab that treasure yet, but that's not what I'm looking for. This is what I forgot. So grab the burnout over here. I wasn't reading the guide earlier, so forgot to pick up that item. So grab it, and if you need to purchase anything, feel free to. Otherwise, let's go back and continue along. Let's head back upstairs. So same deal, just keep going. That stairway comes from a different area. Okay, so... Whoops. Let's make another save again, and we'll continue upwards. If you really want to grind out some money, though, now's probably the best time, because the enemies in the room where we grab that leather jacket, they will respawn. It's not necessary, though. Let's go back here. Let's avoid that unit there. And let's go in here. There is a treasure chest up here. And also a prisoner. He's scared out of his mind. But anyways, grab the 20G here. And let's move on to the next room. I just didn't want to fight. Why did I have to be sent to this hell? You'll be fine. The Wardens were saying that girls can find in the second prison tower. Or are they making so much noise about just one girl? Yeah, so over here, grab the spark net. And then let's go out. There isn't anything left here to grab. Be careful of the prison guards, though. Ah, crap. Let's run. And let's back out. If you want to save, feel free to. If not, go up. We can't enter yet because it's locked, so head to the left over here. And I think we can go over here. This room is extra tightly guarded. It might be tightly guarded, but it has a key just lying out in the open. Take it with us. We'll need it if the girl called Shanna's under confinement. Well, that was easy. Well, why only that girl? I intend to ask that directly to the head warden. But that's after we rescue Shanna. Yeah, no idea why it's lying there, but oh well. Let's head back. I don't think we can fight these guys, can we? No. Yeah, security is tight, so there's no possibility of starting a fight at this moment. So return to the tower over here, and now we can unlock it. Let's go to the left. And let's go wipe out these guards over here. You are from Basel. No, we're not. Well, he is. So yeah, another basic battle. No boss battle yet.
Harpoon!
Once we get down to the third enemy, I'm going to take a quick break and heal up.
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon!
At this point in the game, there's no variation to the combat system. Just use physical attacks and
Double slash!
try to wipe them out as best you can. Okay, so let's heal up here. Notice that the amount of HP that you can heal for scales up as you level. Cool. We just need one more round and we'll be set. You know what? Good enough. Alright, let's finish him off.
Yes! Double slash!
Who is it? That voice. Is that Shauna? Is that you, Dart? Man, the localization is very basic. Shauna. I'm here to rescue you. So these two haven't seen each other for 5 years. Show me your face. I haven't changed much. Look much stronger. Okay, so while they're having their little moment, Levitz is still standing guard. The girl is breaking out. He won't let her. Okay, so we finally have a full party now. We got Dart, Levitz, and Shauna is not in the party. Well then. You could really use your help, Shauna. Dart's getting smacked in the face 3 times.
Harpoon! Yes! Double flash! Yes! Double flash!
There won't be much variation in the combat until I think we reach, I think maybe 5 to 8 hours in. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Yes! Double flash!
Hey, what's up, Charlie? Are there any changes to the game? I don't know. It's supposed to be some sort of stick with the, I don't know, some sort of ball, like sort of like a mace. Changes to the game I've noticed so far. The only real changes I can see are your basic emulator options, like if you want to make a save state, rewind. If you also want to change out the visual presets, you can have a retro filter, which will darken the screen slightly and add some scan lines, or you could go default and not have any scan lines. In my opinion, the default option is a little washed out, so that's why I'm running with Retro Classic. Modern darkens everything too much. You can change the aspect ratio. It's basic stuff. The only downside to this version of the game, as far as I can tell, there are some graphical glitches that will make you feel like you're having a migraine, so be mindful of that. But other than the issues I've brought up, there aren't really any changes to the game. There are no rewind, well, not rewind, fast forward features like the speed up options that you get in other remasters. There are no cheats. You can't get like unlimited health, automatic additions. There's none of that. Yeah, I agree, Seth. The sound effects and sound design in this game is very good for a PS1 game. Are you hurt? I am fine. You can celebrate later. We are still deep in the belly of the enemy. Besides, it's too damn to have a party, isn't it? Let's go, Shauna. Okay, so that is another trophy. Dart, I'm 18 years old now. Whoa there. I think there's some sort of weird subtext here. I can fight too. Okay, so that makes much more sense. 18 years old means you can fight. She grew up. She was alone in such a hell-like place. If she was a regular woman, she wouldn't have been able to survive. Well, as far as I can tell, the only thing that Shauna really did was just stay awake in a prison cell. It didn't seem like they tried to hurt her at all. Of course, there are not that many fools who would come here to save her. but the Shauna of my memory hasn't changed a bit. Dart still thinks of her as that little kid from earlier when he had to save her from that wolf. Let's talk about that after we get out of here. Yeah, Charlie, if you're interested in earning trophies, this game does have them. There is a stack for the PS4 and the PS5. So there are potentially 2 platinums if you're willing to run through them. Say that again. Well, the knight from Basel broke out of the jail. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about that rat after that. The girl from Celis was taken by the red guy. The red guy. The girl was taken away by the guy with red armor. See you later. You bastard. Don't let them out alive. I almost forgot the most important thing. Don't kill the girl. It's an order from His Majesty Dole. If you fail, I will behead all of you. Well, I guess the guy that fell to his death got off lucky. The red one, I'll get you. I might as well dye everything else red with your blood. That's such a good line right there. Yeah, Charlie, this was definitely one of my favorite RPGs back in the day. Next to stuff like Chrono Cross. Oh crap. Well, there's a treasure chest back here. When night falls, I can hear an eerie voice coming from somewhere. It goes, R. Must be a pirate. Okay, so we can grab that 20G right there. Before I forget, we can equip Shauna with the leather jacket. Let's see, how are our additions looking? Still in level 2. Level 1. And Shauna is one of 2 characters in this game that don't have access to any additions at all. So we can't do anything with her attacks. We can only do the basic bow attack. Let's get out of here. Nothing to do here but just head all the way back down. Now is also a good opportunity to grind if you're looking to level up. Or if you just want to level up your additions, that works as well. Okay, after having saved up, let's keep going. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so if you're still watching, Charlie, notice at the very bottom of the screen, you'll see some flickering. Looks like there's some pixels that are popping in and out. so if you're looking to get any items, now is the time. I'm gonna pick up a couple angel prayers just in case. Let's see, we got about 5, and healing items, let's pick up at least 10. Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably an issue with the emulation, because it'll appear on screen like right here, but then it'll go away if you move right next to it. And it doesn't seem like it gets any better, like if you use a different preset. Like for example, let me step out and come back in. Okay, so if we set this to default, it's still gonna appear. It's just less likely. But I'm not really a fan of the look of this game as it stands. Like the backgrounds just look too pixelated for my liking. And the character models are too high res. At least he looks slightly better than Cloud. But yeah, that's why I'm running the retro classic filter. It helps even out the background so it looks much better. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on. So, you are the red one acting like a prince. Then what? There's one answer. You and the leader of the knights are feed for the pet. This is bringing massive Star Wars Return of the Jedi vibes. It's like we're facing off against Jabba the Hutt. Levitz, is this the head warden? His name is Frugal. He is so bad even the people of his own country are afraid of him. You have such a calm face. Or are you paralyzed from fear? You attacked Celis, didn't you? No, I just gave them the order. Hard to believe this guy outranks the Knight General. I think he's just playing with them. Why'd you have Shauna taken away? I don't know. Emperor Dole said to just bring the girl back. Order was so trivial that I added the new one of annihilating Celis. Now he's really just talking crap because there were 2 other people there. Okay, so pretty basic battle. We got the boss and Frugal back there. I don't think we can target Frugal yet, so let's take out his henchman.
Yes! Double slash!
Just focus on one unit at a time. That isn't so bad. A level 2 fire multiplier. And he used it on the one unit that's resistant against fire magic anyway.
Harpoon!
Let's wipe him out. Okay, now to focus on Frugal.
Yes! Double slash!
Levitz is going to have the easiest time taking him out. Okay, so he calls in backup. Shauna is the only one that can take aim at Frugal, but we need to take out the senior wardens first.
Harpoon!
He's about to go.
Yes! Double slash!
No, not enough. Real basic, but those enemies will use magic on death. And that last unit's gonna power up. It's not too bad though. Let's try to get rid of this guy.
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon!
Just focus all your attacks on one enemy at a time and you should be able to take them out, no problem. And of course use healing items whenever you need them. Try not to let your characters get below about 30 health.
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon!
Enjoy the most basic battles at the moment because once we get into the later portions of the game, some of the fights can get really challenging.
Yes! Double slash!
He's gonna toss out more magic. That's fine though. So let's heal up Levitz. I think we're fine with Dart at the moment.
Yes! Double slash!
We're just going to slice up his belly. Maybe he might have a pot of gold lying around somewhere. Where does he get those rocks out?
Harpoon!
Just poke him with a stick.
Yes! Double slash!
He's not going to pose much of a problem. Okay, so at this moment we're going to guard with Shanna. Hopefully she can just tank for us.
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon!
Again, we'll just tank. Wrong person.
Yes! Double slash!
We should have more than enough health to take care of him, though. I don't think he has any suicide attacks.
Harpoon!
It's just a matter of whittling down his health.
Double slash!
Well, at least now you know that his health is nearing critical. Okay, he's gone. Pretty simple battle. And we got our healing pots back. Plus a night shield. Cool. Okay, so that's another trophy over there. You get a new one for defeating the warden. Is he immortal? This fat dude? I don't know. He might be like most other fighting game characters where the big people are usually the quick ones. The fit and quick ones. Keep them from going even if it costs your life. I don't know how they got around him, he's so huge. Bring her back here, you will be dead. You, when did you sneak in? So if it isn't obvious, this is the same hooded, cloaked character from the intro cutscene. I'll bring back the girl. Otherwise you would be dead by now. You go too. Everything is going just as I planned. He planned for Shauna to escape. They don't know they're in the palm of my hand. Whatever you say, dude. Okay, so on to the next area. We can't return to the prison yet. And we have a new area opened up to the far north. Is that a platypus? Alright, so we're gonna take the time to just regain health. The music plus the animation of that platypus is just hilarious to me. It looks like he's dancing to the music. Well, at least somebody around here enjoys the music. This is an easy way to just cheese the system and regain health. Seeing as how we can't heal ourselves after major dungeons, unless you just want to use up your healing items. There are some healing items though I'll get into later that are very limited, so You might want to keep a steady eye on them and don't use them until either the final battle or the optional super boss. It's really odd to me that this game came out after Final Fantasy VII and somehow it still has limited items for the inventory. Whereas Final Fantasy VII, even Final Fantasy VIII, they didn't have any restrictions on your inventory. Well, at least not restrictions that were so limiting. In this game, you can only carry about like 32 items in total. Whereas, you know, in other JRPGs, you got like multiple pages with item sets that can go as high as 99 or even 100. But in this game, it's very limiting. You really want to hold on to your most powerful healing items. I'll get into that later, though. Let's just get rid of this dancing platypus.
Yes! Double slash!
Oh wow, he threw a rock. Reminds me, in Tactics Ogre, throwing rocks do very little damage, whereas in this game, throwing rocks basically wipes out like 20%. Okay, so we're close to leveling up. With Shauna, anyway. Got a new addition. But we're going to ignore the new addition. We still have not maxed out yet. Double slash is at level 3. And we're at level 2 here. I think Dart is one of the few characters in the entire game that has up to 7 additions. Most of the characters cap out at around like 5 or 6. Anyways, let's make a save and move on here. So, on to the next area, the prairie. Hey, what happened to the horses? Can you keep going? Yeah. Let's run. Final Fantasy VIII style. Oh crap. Hide yourselves. Does it hurt? Well, I don't know, he's limping. It's just a scratch, it's just a flesh wound. You gotta cover the wound. It can be treated later. We gotta run first. I'll carry Levitz. Levitz is in like full body armor. Don't treat me like a child, I will go with you guys. I can walk by myself. Here they come. I don't see anybody. Oh, it's just two guys. I mean, I think Dart is more than enough to handle all of them. There they are. Women first. Well, I mean, there's only one woman. Unless they're referring to Dart. You can probably pass as a woman too. Is this the fugitive? Don't be silly, go look over there. That's most definitely the fugitive. That was close. Okay, so there's that. We can't go back this way though. Or can we? No, never mind, I guess we can. First off... Crap. Hold on. It feels like all the monsters in this prairie are all dancing to the music. Anyways, let's get rid of this kiwi.
Double slash.
There we go, now everybody's up level 5. Completely forgot about this though. Head back over here. Oh wait, that's not where we're supposed to go. Let's see, there should be something or other over here. Crap. There's supposed to be a treasure chest somewhere around here. Well, might as well use this opportunity to keep building up our additions. And we messed up. Thankfully, the input lag isn't so bad.
Yes.
Although I can't wait to see what will happen once we get the later editions where it's just non-stop pressing X. You'll see what I mean once we get there. Spinning Gale. I think that's another magic spell. There should be a treasure chest somewhere around here. Or not. Helena must still be under guard. We can't go that way, I guess. It's better to go across towards Celis after the situation settles down a little more. That's a bit of optional dialogue if you want to see it, otherwise... Oh, here it is. Okay, so if you take that little detour down there and get some extra money, It's not very obvious though. It's kind of hidden, but make sure you grab that. Let's take out the enemy units.
Yes! Double slash!
I need to go into the menu and see what new trophies that we have to get right now, because I think there are a couple missable ones. I think they're all tied to the Stardust collectibles. Let's see here. So after grabbing that treasure chest, let's head to the little cabin over here. Tut, such a trifle wound. Suddenly we're speaking very posh English. Does it still hurt? A little bit. Don't be such a baby. I learned first aid. I thought it would be useful. Particularly in times like these. Shauna learning? That's something new. Dart's acting like Shauna's an idiot. Mr. So-and-so might come back injured at any time, any moment. I guess she's worried about Dart. Let's use the shack over there. Why not? Alright. Well, let's head over here then. Well, after the random encounter. So that's a new enemy. Mantises. Better keep an eye out on those.
Yes! Double slash!
Yeah, so Mantises deal pretty heavy damage.
Yes! Double slash!
They're probably best taken out first. So let's head inside the shack. Here you go. It's much better now. Why does Levitz look like he's bombed out of his mind? Seems we completely lost those fools. Those guys definitely were fools if they couldn't find that little shack in the middle of nowhere. Dart, tell me about these last 5 years. It's okay, never mind. We don't have time for this now. It was a journey for revenge. Wow, that got dark. It was a journey to find the guy who deprived me of. To find the guy. To find the guy. That stands out in my mind. Not a person, a guy. I couldn't tell you, Shauna. That's why I left by myself. The black monster. The localization is so basic. I only know the name. Nobody would tell me more about it because they said I was still too young. What is the black monster? What are you talking about? I have two homes. One is Celis, where I spend time with Shauna. And the other is where I spent time with my parents, my first home. They could have just called the other town where I was raised and one where I lived out my childhood, which was taken from me by the monster 18 years ago. Neat. That's not me saying that's cool. That his hometown really was called Neat. It was when I was 5 years old. Neat was assaulted by the black monster. So we're diving deep into flashbacks. We were lucky. Only 3 of us could get out from the village. That's Dart over there on the side, the little kid, and the other 2 are his parents. But my father returned to the village. And my mother followed my father to the village to help everybody. But that's where the black monster was waiting. I was left alone, shivering, and waited for dawn. The sun revealed a foreign landscape. It was a completely transformed Neat. And I found this. What I found on the ground was only this. It's a memento, the only thing my father carried around all the time. Oh, what is it? Sparkles? Dart, it's okay, I understand. Shauna, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. It's okay, I knew you would tell me someday. Don't say any more. So you just came back from a journey to bring closure to the past. I'm still not there yet. You said Neat. It doesn't seem to be a village in this country. It was located farther north from here. I guess nobody even remembers its name anymore. Levitz, tell me, what is going on in this country? Currently, our kingdom of Basil is at war with the Imperial Sandora. The war has spread all over Serdio. Why was the truce broken? Because of the dragon, the legendary monster added weight to Sandora and broke the balance of power. Then Emperor Dole started to be more aggressive. Dragon. No, no way. Such a thing can be used in war? Do you know something about it? I was swooped down on by a dragon before I entered Celis. I was overwhelmed. There was no way to escape from it. I was saved by a passing warrior. That's why I'm still alive. The dragon is advancing faster than I thought. We must do something or it'll be too late. Mean more casualties? Yeah, it's a war. Haven't you heard? Anyway, I have to go back to Indel's castle in Bale. There are so many things I have to report to King Albert. You know what, Dart? You guys should come along with me. Minister Noish should know. Noish might know something about the Black Monster. I see, they're a royalty with a long history. I might be able to find something new. Yeah, it's a done deal. Levitz, don't take chances. You are not completely well. You'll make a good wife one day. Really? Whose wife? Thanks. Let's go. Okay, so enough backstory. All that you really need to know is that we're trying to get to a town called Bale. So let's see here. Probably use his axe. It's well worn, looks very sharp. Okay then. Now there should be an item somewhere around here. There we go. Grabbed a total vanishing. What does that do anyway? Let's see, total vanishing. Destroys minor enemies. I think this is one of the first reusable items that we get. Okay, so moving on. Maybe we can leave through the other side. Okay, so we don't have any healing yet. Let's get rid of the mantis and then let's take the time to just guard and heal.
Yes! Double slash!
That's gonna hurt.
Harpoon!
If your fighting battles are too difficult, you can also switch up your additions.
Yes! Double slash!
That's one way to improve your attack power. Okay, so let's heal up here. Yeah, it is a B. Crescent B. Luckily it can't poison us, so we don't have to worry about it. Let's just heal up for the moment. It might be just due to the game's original low sample rate. Because there are some things in the game that sound very good and then other things sound terrible. Not to mention some of the audio just gets cut out fairly frequently. Like you'll notice when you complete additions, they won't completely call out the name. Anyway, that should be enough.
Yes.
Crap, missed. This thing is very mobile.
Yes. Double slash.
Okay, so that battle is done. I don't think we're supposed to go that way yet. Let's head towards the far left side first. Almost falling. Yeah, so after we see the broken tree there, we can head back around and grab the axe from the shack.
Yes. Double slash.
So these things are supposed to be like moles, but they look far more like platypus. Especially with a duck bill.
Yes. Double slash.
Let's get that thing out of the way. Thank you. Okay, so let's grab that axe. Can we not get it? Oh, I guess not. Before going back to the shack, I guess you gotta go check out the other areas. Let's go over here. Seems too far to jump over. Why? We got that horse over there. Okay, so before moving on, let's go check this area over here. Elena must still be under guard. Same dialogue as before. Okay, so now I think we can go grab the axe.
Yes! Double slash!
Okay, so those Kiwis are easily handled. How are we doing with our additions? Okay, so we're getting close to reaching level 4. Still working our way up through level 3. And at this point, Harpoon is much better than Spinning Cane anyway. Double Slash is still lower than Volcano for some odd reason. Let's grab that axe. Oh, and if you need a heal up, now's the time to do it. Okay, now we can grab this axe. I think we pretty much knew that the first time around. We got the axe from Shaq. Why can't we just take the horse instead? It's gonna be a while until we get more party members, so
Yes! Double
for now, enjoy the adventures of Shana, Dart, and Levitz while you can. Overall, I think this game is paced very well. It feels very much like an adventure. At least it doesn't feel very rushed until you reach about, I think, 2/3 of the way through the game.
Yes! Double slash!
But by far, the first chapter of the game is the longest one. And then followed by the second chapter. Third chapter is okay, and then the final chapter is probably the shortest one. Anyways, let's go chop down this tree. If we put this tree across the river, it may work as a bridge. Could be worth trying. You don't say. Well, so long. We screwed up. We'll have to figure out another way across. Oh well. So much for the tree. Let's check out what's going on with the river. What's that? Oh, hey, what do you know? How convenient. So we can cross over here. And let's go pick up this final item over here. It just has a basic angel's prayer. Your phoenix down, if you will. As far as I remember, there aren't any other ways to revive your teammates without using that item. So always make sure you have a handy stock of them. Blood sucking. If you don't take care of the vampire kiwi, it'll just heal itself.
Yes! Double slash! Yes! Double slash!
Okay, so there goes that thing. So unlike other JRPGs, the XP that you gain at the end of a battle is not separate. It's a shared pool, so meaning the more allies that are left alive at the end of the battle, the more the XP will be split. So if you really want to concentrate all your XP, you should probably have 2 allies faint, and then whoever you want to gain the most XP will be the one kept alive. That's only if you care. If you don't care about that, then, well, let's just move on. This game is perfect for a one-character run because of that situation. You look like a civilian. What is the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter? It's your knight's fault. Hold on, I am a knight of Vassal. We should be allies. I'm your enemy. We escaped from Sandora. Honey, don't say that or we're gonna be arrested. But these knights destroyed our lives. We couldn't stand living in Kazas and ran away from there. Please excuse us. You don't need to excuse yourself. King Albert always lends a helping hand to sufferers, even those from an enemy country. What? Son, are you hungry? Wait, that's a boy? Looks like a little girl to me, but with these kind of graphics, that could be anything. Then have this. Thank you. If you go through here, you'll find Bale. You can go there if you like. Well, we don't know anybody. Why don't you go to my house? It's too big for my mother and myself anyway. You are? My name is Levitz. I am a knight in the service of King Albert. Thank you very much. How kind of you, Sir Levitz. The game's really going out of its way to endear you to Levitz. Freedom! I have been waiting 20 years and it will soon be mine. I am glad that I am alive. I'll never forget your kindness. Thank you very much. Okay, so enough about that. Let's move on. Okay, so we have an upcoming dungeon. Let's save here. I think I'll complete this dungeon here, the limestone cave, and then we'll end the play session there. For now, though, we gotta explore this cave. So right off the bat, you can pick up this detonate rock. And then, let's see. You can jump down here. And then pick up this item here. It's just a basic healing potion. Let's go up here and go into another battle. Now I think we could probably use the total vanishing to get rid of this enemy here. That's an insta-kill. I can't remember if we get any XP from using that.
Yes! Double slash!
In any case, let's try to get rid of this orc and then we'll move on.
Double slash!
Wow, that didn't kill. So pretty much with our basic additions, we don't have to worry about doing any counterattacks. Let's go over here. Now there is a slide over here. You want to make sure you stick to the right. There's one item. We got a bastard sword, which is a upgrade. An upgrade for dart right here. We also have, I think I completely forgot about this accessory. The only thing it does is just increases defense power. You're better off giving it to Shauna because she has the lowest health pool of our units at the moment. Let's grab that there, and we can probably jump up here. No, never mind. Let's go over here. Okay, so two new enemies. We got the slime and the dirty balloon. Let's take care of the slime first. Okay, so that move can potentially poison your characters.
Yes. Double slash.
That's why I'm gonna get rid of him first.
Harpoon.
I think the ugly balloon can also poison our units as well. Gonna guard right here first, and let's attack.
Yes. Double slash.
Okay, so to get that treasure chest, we gotta slide straight down. There we go. 20 gold. Not really anything to brag about. Let's go down here and then stepping stones. Shauna, be careful not to slip. Okay. So jump over to this side. Grab the total vanishing. And we can jump down over here and jump to this side. And we can pick up the body purifier. And there we go. Oh no, Levitz. So, at least we didn't have to save Shauna there. This is the second time you saved my life. I was just around, you know. So really, who's the love interest here? Shauna or Levitz? Even though that was the case, I was lucky you were around, Dart. Is there something more to Levitz than meets the eye? It'll be a long relationship we have. Oh wow. He's just putting it out there. Yep, that's right. I like how they're like just standing so close to each other. And just patting each other on the back. Excuse me, you guys. She's jealous. Don't leave me like that. Well, if that isn't the most heartwarming interaction in this game. These are rock fireflies. Oh, you know a lot. Well, I used to be saved by these a lot. Me too, in particular, the ones close to a battlefield were helpful. Excuse me, don't just chat amongst yourselves and leave me out. Tell me what they are. Oh, it's nothing really. It's just two bros catching up on memories. Oh boy. The light from a rock firefly has a healing power. Well, Shauna learned at least one thing. Well, I know something you don't know, too, Dart. And what is that? Wow, such a little kid. Well, you have been away from each other for 5 years. It's natural to not know about each other. Wait, my mom and I aren't like that. Wait, what is this about him and his mom? Every time I go back to Bale, she welcomes me with the same smile. What, did I say something wrong? So, Levitz, the big bad knight, is a mama's boy. Let's get going. Your mother is waiting for you in Bale, right? Crap. I wish there was a way to reduce the random encounters in this game. As it stands, there is no way to do it. Okay, so I think Levitz is currently blinded by the slime, so he's gonna have a lower hit rate.
Yes! Double slash!
That will mean that we can't attack. Now, you can use the body purifiers, or you could just wait out the status effect.
Yes! Double slash!
And I think that's what we're going to do. Crap. Well, never mind, I guess. So let me check here. Sometimes the status effects are permanent. Well, not permanent, but they won't go away. Never mind. I guess we don't have to worry about it. In any case, the fireflies are here if you need to heal up. Can't use any items at the moment, though. So this kind of stinks. We have to throw away items if our inventory is full. If that ever happens, we can't get any more items. So let's see here. The only thing that we should really throw away, though, is these burnout items are very easy to find and to buy. So we're gonna throw this thing away. Oh, we just got another Angel's Prayer. Let's jump up here. Same thing again. Let's toss out more of those magic spells. There are some items that are worth holding on to, but I don't think these are any that we need. Especially not in magic spells. Oh, what do you know? We got another burnout. So yeah, just grab the burnout and the Angel's Prayer and let's move on. Now if you're looking for more items, you can also go over here. There are going to be 2 more treasure chests. Let's pick up this. That's just money. Let's see here. Let's head back. We don't have to worry about the bottom portion yet. Okay, so we gotta complete this battle. Oh crap. Now we can't use dart to attack. There he goes, and now the only thing we can do now is to just block. Okay, now we can poke the balloon.
Harpoon!
Not enough to kill though. And crap, he ran away. Okay, so let's move on here. So over here we can grab an item. Let's discard more magic spells, like Burnout. Now this will contain a charm potion. And let's keep going this way. Pretty basic stuff. Take care of the bats. If you find that you're missing a lot though, I think Dart and Shauna have the best attack values for accuracy.
Yes.
Well, there you go. I guess Shauna is the only one that can hit these things. There goes that one.
Harpoon!
I meant to attack the bat, but we ended up mistargeting.
Yes.
Crap. That bat has pretty high evasion values. Now, if I can remember correctly, I don't think there's a confusion status effect in this game.
Yes. Double slash.
At least nothing that I can remember at the moment. Anyways, with that battle completed, Let's see, more on... Yeah, so we're still waiting. We have only about 10 more left to go for double slash. Same thing with harpoon. About 17 left to go before he reaches 4. Let's go over here. Now there's going to be this creature that jumps all over the place. Make sure you catch it. You just really have to outspeed it. There's no other trick than just to jump across over here. There we go. Now we can jump over here and he'll leap behind an item. Make sure you get this poison guard because it's going to come in handy. You can equip it on whoever you want. This just prevents our character from being poisoned. And I think we'll stick it on Shauna because she has the least amount of health. And then we'll throw this onto Dart over here. And then we need to get rid of another spell. There we go. We have a spark net. Cool. Let's return the way that we came in. Now, if you need to heal up, please do so. Otherwise, we're going to go on to the next area. I'm gonna get rid of the ugly balloon and then we'll just heal up.
Yes! Double slash!
Okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna take a brief moment just to heal. Especially Shauna, we need her health all the way at max. Because there's an upcoming fight not far from here. Not really sure why she's getting targeted so much, but whatever. Okay, so I think that'll be it. Crap, messed up there. Now we can also take the time to just grind a few battles and we'll probably heal up. Okay, so we have to go 10 more times. Never mind, let's just move along. Wow, more glitches. There are a ton of them. Okay, so let's go into the next area. We have a very handy save point right here. How convenient. In typical JRPG fashion, there's likely a fight coming pretty soon. Well, let's grab the treasures before we move any further. We need to discard more items. So toss out whatever spell you don't really need, or maybe use it during a battle. Let's get the body purifier, and I think there's another chest here. Sweet, we got a bandana. So who can use the bandana? Well, nobody really. That's gonna be very bad for Levitz. So let's move on. There is something there. Could that be the much talked about Guardian of the Cave? How come we didn't hear anything about it? Don't worry about me, I can help. I'm sure you can. It's coming. Yeah, so we're gonna have to deal with this ugly son of a gun. We can run away. And I hope you are very good at doing your additions. Yeah, Seth, this thing is likely to try to poison us very often.
Harpoon!
The only thing that you really have to worry about it is when it changes stances. Thank you for attacking Shauna. Excuse me for a moment. Excuse me there, I had to grab a drink. So yeah, moving on.
Yes! Double slash!
I'm gonna guard here. Let's try to regain some health.
Harpoon!
So this boss is not too difficult. Keep your distance. Try not to take any
Yes!
unneeded
Double
gambles.
slash!
And just complete your additions. Yeah, so he's gonna use poison. Okay, so at this point we can't really touch him, except for Shauna. Yeah, so if you try to attack like this, you'll miss. For example, yeah, it's too high to hit, even though you have a spear. So you know what? Take the time to just guard up. Or if you have a wind item like this one right here, you could toss it out. Shauna has better magic stats than Levit, so let's toss this thing. Be prepared to mash. I'm not very good at mashing in this game. You can get up to 200%, but it's very hard. I think we have a few spark nets. These don't really have any elemental weaknesses that we can exploit, so let's just toss these out. And again, we gotta mash. Actually, let's just use all of these. It's really hard trying to get these up above 160. Yeah, Shauna is much better suited to the magic items. At least he's not poisoning us. I think we lucked out. Anyways, last one. Yeah, we don't have any more. Only healing items, so let's just guard up. Okay, so he finally returned to the ground. Now we can just unleash everything we got.
Yes! Double slash!
And that's it. Not a very difficult battle. And we earned another trophy. It feels really jarring when this game has cinematic cutscenes and there's no voice acting. Anyways, we leveled up. But what's going on with Shauna? What on earth happened? I don't know. Mysteries surrounding Shauna. Anyway, we are safe. We should think about how to get out of here. It'll be fine when we get to Bale, I think. Okay, so there's still a little bit more to go in this dungeon. What, do you think just because we killed the boss that it was going to be the end? It's not much further. Let's grab this item here. Another healing potion. And there is one final item right over there. Anywho, we're still pretty beat up from the last battle. Try not to make any unnecessary risks and make sure you're at relatively decent health. I think we're about finished up with Dart's double slash.
Yes! Double slash!
Anyways, level 6. Let's gather everything else. Another 50 gold. Yeah, so 5 away. Let's get out of here. And that is going to complete that dungeon. So this is where I'm going to stop for now. We'll continue this another time. But yeah, this is a very classic JRPG. This is something I'm definitely going to try to platinum sometime soon. Well, in between the other games that we have to play through. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure to like the video. Help us grow the channel by liking and sharing the videos. And also subscribing if you guys haven't. Leave a comment down in the section below. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys enjoying this playthrough? Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Charlie. We've been playing for the last 3.5 hours and I definitely need a break. But definitely return if you're interested in seeing more of this or any of the other playthroughs that we do that we do for some of the other games on the channel. But yeah, definitely leave a comment down below. If you guys are interested in seeing more of this playthrough, make sure to check out the newly created playlist on the channel. If you guys are also interested in deals and discounts, make sure to head on over to twitter.com/LunarlightGames. We also repost news stories from the gaming world there as well. Definitely, Charlie. Thank you for taking the time to view those videos. Also, if you guys are interested in a giveaway for the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year edition, make sure you guys head on over to the Twitter page and follow the directions on the pinned post. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel financially, you guys can do so over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. Also, be sure to follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames as well. I kind of missed out on doing the Overwatch 2 Twitch drops. The campaign ended just recently and I just was not able to get onto it. I had a few health problems the last couple days, so dealing with migraines has unfortunately been keeping me away from that, and we were not able to do any of that, but oh well. That's fine. We'll do another campaign sometime soon though. But make sure you guys hit the notification bell across all 4 platforms if you guys would like updates as soon as they're made available. But that's going to be it for this play session. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and hopefully we'll get back on with Tactics Ogre sometime soon. Maybe even tonight, I'll see if my head's feeling a little bit better. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope I will see you guys again in the next video. Hope you guys are doing well, and take care.